Hey, what's going on? KLBELVIN here. So, what I want to talk about, sitting there waiting on my wife, and I was thinking about today at work. And you know what? Sometimes the safest place at work is on your own damn island. Yes, I said it. Sometimes the safest place at work is on your own damn island. You have to be very, hey Sha, what's going on, love? Sometimes you have to be very careful that people want you to feel like they feel when weight is on them. And they will do what they can to infect you. Hey, how you doing, guys? Infect you with their negative feelings, belief, and they want you to start to feel the same way about the people that you work with. And you have to be very careful that you do not allow that to affect relationships that you might not have started or relationships that you have. Now, I'll give you an example. Misery does love company, but you have to remember where you are and how that misery may come at you. It's going to come at you with a smile. It's going to come at you looking to support you. It's going to come at you like they got your back. And then they're going to start to try to weed in the poison of how that person they dislike, you should dislike. Pump your brakes. Jump on your island. Stop and think for a second. If you and that person have never had any negativity, you tell that person that's talking, I hear you, but I ain't never had no issue with them. And when they hit you with the, but you will, you say, well, then I'll deal with it when it happens. But I am telling you right now, and I got to thank all you for the hearts, and anybody that just tuned in, and if you're watching on replay, I am KLBELVIN. It is 2016, so you'll only hear me dealing with industry, relationships. That's about it. And education, I'm sorry. I'm dealing with education this year too. My hat's. So this one is a combination. But I'm just saying because at work, I try to help where I can. I'm always polite. I'm always cordial. But the thing that I refuse to do is allow anyone to play with my head. I'm too strong for that. You're not going to cause me to dislike anyone that you dislike when they've done nothing to me. Now, we might be cool. Taught a long time ago. Work is work. I don't care how cool we are. I don't care how much you done laid out, did, whatever. It is work. Because I have yet, when I've left a job, had someone call and go, yo, you need your bills paid? Okay. You'll be the talk for a little while, and then after a while, people will go, yeah, that dude KL was pretty cool, and then they'll go on with their business. Do not ever let work get you so twisted that you think folks that are patting you on your back, putting a battery in it, putting a stick up it, whatever, convince you to go into some type of negative thoughts about folks you work with. Because when you're walking out the door with your belongings, there'll be the same cats going, well, that's messed up, KL. Sorry they got you like that, bruh. And go right on with their work. Don't ever forget where you at. And sometimes the safest place at work is on your own damn island. The reason why is because when you're on your own damn island, you control you. Other people will react on how you control you. Other people will react on when you ain't feeling it that day, they're going to know. They're going to see it. But when you start buddying up with other folks, that venom, you don't know who else is getting that venom. You don't know who else has now become an enemy because of who you breaking bread with and laughing and kikiing about and chuckling with when you don't even have issue with the people they have issue with. And I'm damn sure not taking on the supervisor when the supervisor's done nothing to me. Even in the union shop. Now, I won't go against the union. I'll play my spot. But I'm not blowing stuff up because you have issue. Because you know what? You might be the problem. I might not be able to see everything you doing. Another thing too, another reason why your island is the safest is that when you don't let all that foolishness in, you can go right to the source of anything that is said, done, whatever around you, and not have to worry that someone's going to say, well, I was told, or I read. No. On KL's island, we don't play all that. We don't deal with all of that. You're not putting nothing on the table that was said from me and to be something else. Hello, how you doing, guys? And we have to understand that, because anytime you're working with multiple individuals, and I'm an educator, and Lord knows, hello guys, teachers are the worst. And anyone that just joined, my name is KLBELVIN. I am an educator, entrepreneur. That's oxymoron. Okay. That's oxymoronics at best. How you be an entrepreneur and an educator? Yes, I do teach and I do work for myself. Figure that out. I am an author. I am a poet, I am a father, I am a husband, and I am a man of God. And if you have a question for any one of those, save it until the end or save it by email. And Lord, let me just say this too. Let me put this in effect. I'm not going to say it anymore. The block party is in full effect. So if you lose your mind, you will find yourself in the block party. Don't understand what that means? Lose your mind and see what happens. But anyway, back to the scope. Real business, guys. You have to make sure when you're doing your thing, I don't care if your shine causes other people discomfort and they want to try to get you to see negativity. Stop. Don't do it. Focus so much on being professional that some negative folks will just stay away from you because they know you ain't trying to hear it. But they're going to come with smiles. They're going to show up with concern. They're going to come up with doubt, like, can you please help me? They're going to play the victim. They're going to play every role that you can think of to get close to you because, one, they want to see where your head is at, and then they want to change the way that you think. I'm telling you right now, thank you for the hearts. I appreciate it. I believe that was my brother Otis Bellinger that popped on too. I'm realizing your name is different. I got your email, brother. I'm going to get back to you real soon. I appreciate the gesture. We'll talk real soon. I'm leaning towards yes, I just got to work out some particulars. I'm actually excited by what you're laying down. So, and you guys, check out my man Otis Bellinger. Oh, there's the first of the black party. Check out my man Otis Bellinger. Good dude. I love what he lays down. And I love the fact that he's trying to help young brothers. And you know that's right along. Anyone that knows me know that's what it's about for me, what I'm trying to do. And so I'll definitely align myself with anyone that's trying to make a difference in the communities that I came from. So definitely check out Otis Bellinger. A strong dude, travels all over the country. And I'm definitely working out some things so we can actually sit together and get down and see what we can do to make some changes. But yeah, guys, you know, it's one thing. The one thing I realized with work also, let me say this, another reason why you need to be on your island. Stop complaining about the job if you're not ready to walk out the door. Do the job they're paying you for, and then plan your escape like it's a prison sentence. I'm serious. If you know you got 3 years left in your prison sentence, you either do the time, walk out the door, or you plan your escape and then make a go for it. But stop complaining. Stop complaining about the boss. Stop complaining about the company. Stop complaining about the system. Stop complaining about how this person more than you and so forth and so on. Man, forget all of that. Get on your island and get in. Dig in and figure out what it's going to be. And if you really don't like it, you know what I always find it funny is some of these people do all the complaining. When you go, why don't you quit? There's that dramatic pause. Yes, I said, why don't you quit? Come on, man, stop playing. Oh, I'm playing. You're the one beat me in the head with foolishness, but then when I give you a solution, which is a sound solution to a problem, it's the same thing that we say sometimes, the men and women that are being abused. Why do you stay? And they give you that. Come on, man. Now, if you need help, real help, let's go. If you need real assistance, let's go. But on my island, for me to give you permission to even visit my island, you got to pay that toll. And that toll is no complaining. You complain, you get chucked off the island, just like Survivor. You complain, vote it off. Because who gives the ultimate vote? That's why I work. Some people avoid me. I love it. I'm not there to be everyone's friend. I'm there to be friendly or cordial, but I'm not there to make friends. Don't get it twisted. This is work. I'm here to do my job, do the best job possible, serve as many of these children as I can, help as many of these children as I can, get paid, break out. Now, if you want to come along with what I'm doing, we can talk. I might give you free pass to come on the island. If you have resources that's going to help me become better at what I'm trying to do, then I'll let you chill on the island and we can do. But if not, it is what it is. Because you cannot let work be so overwhelming. Like someone told me today, they're stressed out, they're sick. Oh, the job is causing all these problems. You don't understand. And all this to try, one, to get me to think like they was thinking. So then I said, I feel sorry that you feel that way. The job doesn't have to be that stressful. And we have the same job. Then when they started telling me the person who was the cause of all their stress, well, the first thing I said, I'm not going to say where I'm working. I'm an educator. So, so I'm a teacher. So a fellow teacher came to me and they're complaining about the principal. I'm going, whoa, wait a minute. I don't have that issue with her. They gave me that. So then it was, well, you will. I said, okay, well, when I do, I'll deal with it. But right now, we're good. And all I know is this work has to get done. And then my other favorite is, you don't understand. What's my favorite subject? I just love to learn. My favorite subject is knowledge. I'm a fan. I'm an educator, so I teach on all levels. I teach adults. I teach children. I teach all the time. So my favorite subject is knowledge. Give me a little bit of everything and I can't go wrong. Because that's the other thing that you're going to get hit with. You don't understand. Don't let people get away with that. I'm dead serious. When you're on your island, don't let people try to... That's a mind trick. So I'm going to let you in a little secret. That's how people pimp your thoughts. That's how people pimp your mind. When they tell you, you don't understand. Wait a minute. You are a learned person. Don't let somebody play with your head and say you don't understand because you don't agree with them. That's a pimp trick. An old pimp trick. I was going to say something, then I realized that there's no excuse. Well, go ahead. What you going to say? I'll definitely listen to it because people will say that all the time. I get people when you don't agree with them or you think opposite they do, they go, you don't understand me. You don't understand what I'm trying to say. Really? 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 Okay. So then I'll say, what is it that I don't understand? Thank you. So then I'll say, what is it I don't understand? And then they'll repeat the same foolishness that you just banned them from the island for. So then I go, and I love it, because actually, if I'm bored, I'll really engage you. So I'll go, so let me ask you a question. When you said it the first time and I said I didn't understand, you figured saying it to me a second time would make me understand it? Banned from the island. Get off my island. Oh yeah, you got my permission to share it without question. Listen, this is why I come on Periscope. At least you giving me positive responses. You get them negative responses I get down there, which is hilarious. No, but seriously. Seriously, hello guys. Now, again, if you're a poet, I am an author, I am a business owner, father, husband, speaker, mentor, and man of God. And I try to, whenever I speak, whenever I do anything, wherever I go anywhere, is to hopefully bring something to the table that at least make you think or maybe open your eyes to something or help. I am doing fine. Thank you so much. And in this particular case, like I said, I was sitting here waiting for my wife and I was thinking, and I said, you know what? Sometimes the safest place when you're working is on your island, your own island. And what I mean by island is Just place yourself off to the side by yourself and just do you. And what I mean by island is, I mean, come in, do what you're supposed to do how you're supposed to do it, be friendly, be cordial. There's never an excuse to be nasty or negative to people. But you do not have to be friends. See, that thing drives me crazy. People actually literally come to work with people they don't know, have no idea who they are, what they've done. That's my friend at work. No, that's your colleague. Two different things. Friends is somebody who done went through some times with you. Friends is somebody who's done some dirt with you. Friends is somebody who's seen you when all your bills were trying to figure out how they were going to get paid. Friends is somebody who was like, listen, this is my last 100, but you need it. Yo, I got you. People that you work with, go to them and say, look, I can't pay my bills. You think you give me 100? They're going to look at you like, I don't know you like that. I'm good. Thank you so much for asking. I'm serious. You want to see what type of friends you really are with the people at work? Go and say, listen, I'm struggling paying my my child's tuition. You think you can give me $1,000? I mean, we work. I'll get it back to you as we're working. I'll pay you increments while we're here working. They're going to look at you like, no. But y'all friends though, right? Listen, sometimes the safest place at work is on your island. The safest place is on your island. Simply because it sends a clear message that you're about your business. You're about you. Don't let other people infect the way you think. Don't come up with negative thoughts about somebody else because other people have. And I don't care if it's multiple people. I'm being real with you. If you have not had a negative situation with someone, do not turn it negative because a group of people said to you, that's what you should do. That's how you should feel. Now that's where being a man of faith comes in. I have had people sit and say to me, she's this, she's that. And I'll say, has anyone gone and spoke to her? Has anyone tried to help her? And they'll look at me like, what do you mean? I'm like, has anyone reached out to her, reached out to him? Has anyone sat down and maybe tried to let them know that they're having a problem or this and this? Has anyone had a meeting with her? Sitting here talking about is not getting anything accomplished that way. And I've had whole rooms turn to look at me like, what is he talking about? Well, there I am, standing on my island. Because I didn't give in to the crowd didn't know how to react. Now, at that point, I know that crowd is not going to accept me in anymore, but, you know. Hello from America. How we doing, guys? And so again, if you're watching on replay, if you just got in, my name is KLBELVIN. And I appreciate all of you that have been here. I appreciate all the comments, all the hearts. So again, I just want to say as I wrap this up, stand on your island. Stand on your own. Do not get so caught up in what somebody else feels, thinks, or tells you. And Lord, do not buy into someone else's, exactly. But you have to do it in a polite way. In a compassionate way. You still got to work with folks, so you don't want to become antagonistic. But what you do want to do is set boundaries, set firm boundaries. And then if people cross those boundaries, see, that's why I said island, because an island is surrounded by water. So when you want to get on my island, I got to give you permission. You just don't show up on my island. And you got to make clear boundaries. So when those boundaries are crossed, then a person knows they messed up. And you also have to let people know there's just certain things you're not going to be involved in. You're not going to hate for hate's sake. You're not going to dislike for dislike's sake. And until somebody wrongs you, I'm talking about dealing with folks who would want you to think and feel the way they do at work. And how the safest place from all that is on your own island at work. That's what I'm talking about, or have been talking about. And so, nothing wrong with gays. There's nothing wrong with a person being gay. How does that affect you? If a person's gay, they're gay. What does that really have to do with you unless you're sleeping with somebody and they didn't tell you they were gay? Why would anybody being gay be an issue? I'm a man of God and gays I don't have an issue with them. Well, but gay individuals are like anybody else who has their own agenda. And a lot of groups have their own agenda. Yes, there are a lot of homosexual LGBT groups who have agendas where if you don't like them, then you're against them. And I do the same thing. You're not going to make me stand with your group because you're going to tell me I don't understand. If I don't agree, I don't agree. Now, I'll wish you well. Good luck. Listen, I like some of the strides that folks have gotten, some of the laws that they've gotten work for them. I wish other folks would take a page out of their book and work as diligent as some of the individuals who are homosexual have done. But, I don't stress. The reason why is you can't stress what any group is about when it's not what you are a part of or what you're about, simply because that's them. I don't understand why they should all work in the mall, but okay. The idea is it's about where you coming from. And if that group is not what you're connected to, whether at work or whatever, plus I'm not going to dumb down how I feel. When people will ask me what my thoughts are, now when you ask me what my thoughts are, I'm going to tell you. And if you agree, disagree, whatever, but that's the beauty of it. The same platform that you stand on for yourself is the same platform that I'm going to stand on for me. But you do not have to be antagonistic. That is where I draw the line. You don't have to be antagonistic with anyone because you have a different mindset than them. Okay, ain't nothing wrong with snowboarding. I don't know if the big brothers like myself snowboard, but ain't nothing wrong with snowboarding. And that's the thing too. Like, a lot of people get nervous when they're discussing or talking to folks from different groups because they're worried about being offensive. I'll never worry about being offensive because I'm telling somebody I don't agree with their choice of thoughts, their lifestyle, the way that they do things. That's actually called an option that we have and rights that we have. I think too often we worry so much about how people are going to react to what we say. Listen, if I don't agree with you and if I don't dig your lifestyle, do you? And if you don't like how I do something, okay. Whatever. Listen, that's a choice. I don't even know how to respond to that either. But anyway, guys, I see the comments are starting to dwindle down into that area where there's no more learning to be had. Again, my name is KLBELVIN. You can reach me at email, main office at Bravin Publishing. Hey, what's up? At bravinpublishing.com. That's BRAVIN publishing.com. You can also, that's www.bravin, BRAVIN, publishing.com. You can also reach out, this is my website, I'm sorry, www.bravinpublishing.com. You can also email me at mainoffice@bravinpublishing.com. I'm on Facebook at KLBELVIN on Facebook. I'm on Twitter, KLBELVIN on Twitter. Hello from America. I am on Google Plus, KLBELVIN. Actually, the brand is connected to KLBELVIN. So all you have to do, if you're ever in doubt, just Google search KLBELVIN, you'll find me. So like I said, I am an author, I am a publisher, I am a teacher, and I do a lot of things. So again, I hope that this has helped someone. Please share. I appreciate the hearts, the comments. I will go back. Well, we've discussed all that before. My businesses, I own a few. I'm an educator. I am a publisher. I am an author. I am a poet. I am a speaker. I am a mentor. And I'm a father, husband, and man of God. So I wear quite a few hats, and I do a little bit of business in all of the areas. But again, I will go back and check all the analytics from this scope, reach out to everyone that made positive contributions so we can connect on Twitter. I'll make sure when I connect with you, thank you so much. I appreciate the comments and the hearts. I will connect with everyone that left positive comments, and I will make sure that I connect with my website and Facebook page so you can reach out to me and connect. I look forward to hearing from you. So again, stand on your own damn island. It is the safest place when you're at work sometimes. Take care. Have a blessed day.